video, I'm going to run through some of the Facebook ad destinations you can select for your ad. So that is where you're going to send the clicks that you get on your Facebook ad. Now there's a variety of options for this, so I really wanted to run through exactly how you do that in your ads manager. So we'll go through each example so you can get an idea of the possibilities. So first of all, I'm in my ad manager account in the create an ad section, and I might want to, in this example, send people to a post that I have on my Facebook page. Now, you probably already know I do like advocating to keep Facebook ad traffic on Facebook. It's not always appropriate, but it does have its benefits in that you have the opportunity to get the customer to like your page, as well as direct them to some important content where you can hopefully get them to sign up for something or opt in to your email list, something where you can contact them again. They might even buy something from a shop tab, for example. Anyway, so in this example, we're going to send them to a page post. So I select my page from the destination up here. And in America, and some other accounts, you might just have URL destination up here as a first option. And then it might say, do you want to advertise something on Facebook? So you select that you want to advertise something on Facebook because you're advertising a page post. Then you select Facebook adverts, and the story type is a page post advert. Now you get a whole selection here of your recent posts that you can choose. So I might want to promote the fact that I've just recorded a webinar and people can access the replay for free. So I posted that on my Facebook page. So now I might just like to promote that out there further so that more people can listen to my webinar. And I may target fans and I may target non-fans for that. And just to give you an idea then, this would then go straight through to my webinar replay page, and then people can listen to the webinar from there. So another example is I may want to advertise a blog post or send people directly to my website. Now I don't choose to do this because I will post my blog links to my blog post on my Facebook page, and then I would probably do a page post ad. But it's good to test and see which ads get clicked on more. So you may actually find that you get more traffic directly to your blog, which is a great option, particularly if you have an opt-in offer on your blog. So in order to do that, I'd need to select external URL as my option. And then I would need to say, I'll just go across to my blog and I want to promote this blog post, which is Surefire Facebook Ad Success Story. So then I would click on that blog post. And as you can see, I'm capture name and emails with my freebie as well. So sending traffic here is still a good option for me. And then as this takes forever to load, I will have the URL and I will just cut and paste. Here we are. I will just cut and paste the actual URL for that blog post if I want to send them directly there. I would suggest doing this instead of sending them just straight to your homepage because it's good to give people really specific pieces of content. They respond really well that way on Facebook. So then I'd just go back to my ads manager and I'd put in the URL of that blog post here. So there we go. And then I would write an ad to send people there or to promote that. The good thing about this is that I still, even with that external URL, I can still get the social proof built in here, which is quite good because it's a related page. So if somebody did see the ad and I was still sending the traffic off Facebook, if one of their friends liked the page, they would still see that social context underneath, which gives the ad a bit of validation because it's like a friend's recommending it. So just pop the URL of your blog post in there and then you can be sending traffic to your website. Another option is sending traffic directly to a sales page. So to give you an example of a campaign that I've done recently that we could look at is Danielle Laporte's sales page, which I think looks really great because it's not in your face salesy. And that's a technical term, by the way, in your face salesy, but it's not really a technical term, but it gives you an idea that it's more engaging. It's more like a magazine or a website, but it's still got the order now buttons and the email opt-in down here. So we've still got options to collect people's details and actually sell something. So we've got an option to monetize the Facebook ads. So sending our ads here can still be worthwhile. There's a nice video that people can click on and see. It's actually a beautiful video that Danielle and Linda have done to promote their online or their digital program for people who want to get their book published. So that is a great example of doing up an ad and then sending that to your sales page. So once again, all I'd need to be doing is copying this URL and popping it back into here, into that URL section. So I could just do that. Now do be careful if you're doing, you're managing campaigns for other people, because I'll show you when I go to put this back in here, because I've got a Facebook page related to my account, sometimes it might come up and want to show the Facebook ads context still here. So make sure you untick that, because that's not going to make sense if it talks about Facebook ad queen, nor is this title. So, you know, I'd change that to something like get your word out in the world, or something like that, depending on what exactly, how I wanted to word it and what call to action I wanted to put. And I probably wouldn't put that because it's not going to fit, because don't forget you've only got 35 characters. So anyway, I'd be putting my URL in here and sending people directly to the sales page. There is an option to, if you want to create tracking links in here so that you can see exactly which ads are sending you the traffic and which ones are getting you the sales. There are different tools to do that. There's tracking202.com, which can do that, and there's also Pretty Links, which is a really basic tracking system, but it gives you, if you're using WordPress, you can install that for free, and it's quite a basic tracking system which enables you to create unique links. So that's not a bad option either. So another option is to send people to a webinar page. So for example here, a friend of mine, James Wedmore, has got a webinar sign up page, and this is a pre-recorded webinar. It was live at the time, he's recorded it, and now people can sign up and hear this webinar at different times. But when they hop on here, hop onto this page from a Facebook ad, this actually auto plays this video. So you can see when you first come on, and it's, I won't play it, but it's a doodle video, and he goes through, you know, the benefits of using YouTube to get more traffic to your website, and that's all related to his course that he explains in the webinar. So once again, we've got a direct path from Facebook ads to getting people's email addresses, which enables us to follow up to get the sale. So we're getting the lead, and then hopefully getting the sale within the webinar as well. So there's a very distinct path to monetizing your ads in each of these options. And the next option might be another page as well. So that's for a webinar. Another example may be that you might want to send it to a video or a video page like this one for Double Your Likes, which is a fan page application. It could also be turned as a squeeze page as a video that plays. Once again, getting people's email addresses here to get access to the other videos in the series. So you're getting the lead here, and once again, within those videos, he'll be selling his product, so that he's monetizing the path to his ads. So he's not a client of mine. I just think he's got a great landing page here, and I think it works very well on Facebook with ads running direct to this page, which I discovered this page by looking at an ad, so I know that they are running on Facebook, and I think it works extremely well, and I'm sure it would convert very well for him. So There's one other option that you can think about. If you've got an actual event coming up, if you've got a physical business, for example, like a store where you've got a sale on, or a restaurant where you've got a special theme night or something like that, you can also look at doing a Facebook event. Let me just go back here. You can create an event in your Facebook page, and create a new image for it. Put a date. This is a prior webinar I did with Amy Porterfield, and then I could, if I wanted to, run ads to this, and people can RSVP. You can't see it here because it's a past event, but there's a button here when people land on it who haven't yet RSVP'd to RSVP to the event, which also shows up in their news feeds. And the only downside with this is that you're not getting any email addresses as such, but it can be a way to promote, particularly to your fans, certain upcoming events quite cheaply. So that would be up to you. It's not a tactic I use, but I have seen some other people using it. I just wanted to flag it there for you. Another option that you may not have thought about, and this is mainly for businesses that have a very strong YouTube presence, is sending your ads direct to YouTube. So this can be great if you're looking to drive your subscribers on YouTube, which is obviously, you know, an amazing source of can be an amazing source of traffic to your website. So you may want to just once again copy and paste the URL up here, put that into your ads manager here, and create, you know, a message and call to action around that. One of the advantages is, for that as well, is you're not having to create a separately hosted web page with a video playing if you don't have that facility. I mean, you can have videos in your Facebook ads that play directly, but that's if you're a premium advertiser only. So that's advertisers spending upwards of $15,000 a month. So in order to perhaps get around that issue, you could send ad traffic to your YouTube channel, which can be a nice way of trying to transport some of your Facebook fans to YouTube, or breaking into Facebook when you've already got a successful YouTube following and you've branded your channel well, and you've already seen that those people who subscribe to your YouTube channel are buying. And the final option, which is really my first point of call, is sending to a custom landing tab. So in order to do that, I can this is my custom landing tab where I asked for the lead and the like within the tab. Now I can just select that, just to show you as well, that is a default on my page. I'll just go into my page here, and just get rid of that there. If I edit my page, you just want to make sure that your custom welcome tab is selected as your default tab, or the default landing tab, for when people who don't yet like your page come to visit. So that's in here. You go in manage permissions and you select default landing tab out of all your tabs. So I want welcome, and then that's all I need to do. Save the changes, and then I can go into my ads manager here and select my page, and then I want that as a Facebook ad, and I want it as a Facebook advert for pages, and it automatically comes up that my destination tab is my default. So that's good. Otherwise I can, if I want to make sure, actually select the tab as well, but default should be fine. And then I can still go to upload my image and so on, and my body copy here. Now the thing is, the title will be the name of your page, unless you decide to change your headline. If you want to change your headline, you can. You just need to select external URL here and put in the actual URL of the tab. So when you go back into the tab site here, you go onto the welcome tab and you select this URL up here, and I copy that into my ads manager in here. Might just want to change that, okay, to this, and then you'll see that I'm able to change this. So I might say learn more about ads or something, you know, like that. So that can change the title, but it's still sending to that custom welcome tag. So I've still got the option to get the lead and the like. The only thing you will notice is that when you do this, you lose the little like button that sits within the ad. But assuming that's really just useful for getting likes and not really getting opt-ins, it's not as much of an issue, because you may find that with another header you get better conversion. So this is another one you need to test and make sure. I can still show people interacting with the page and get that social proof there, but I just lose the little click like in here. I lose that option. But that's one of my most recommended strategies, is to do this type of ad, because you're more likely to get the actual lead. So there's some good selections for you to choose for your next Facebook ad, and I hope you got a lot out of this video.